Hey guys, it's Mecha-san here with another Watchmojo Top 10 video. This is the most embarrassing 90s cartoons. In the thumbnail, we had the cartoon for Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. I did watch that show. I remember watching that show whenever I caught on TV. It wasn't something I watch, just sit down and just do a dedicated watching every week or anything like that. I don't remember hating it. I mean, honestly, I only remember like one scene in an episode. That's about it. So I didn't hate it, and I don't know, but I wonder what other embarrassing cartoon shows. Because does the Mask count? I hope it doesn't count. Cause I like the Mask. I remember a lot about the Mask the cartoon show. Embarrassing. Yeah, this is hard for us. I mean, as 90s kids, we tend to forget the old ones. The old, like, embarrassing or just unpopular ones. Like, it's no different than how there are some movies that we will not remember, no matter what, because they were so bad or just unmemorable or anything like that. So this will be an interesting trip down memory lane as memories come off rushing back. What, is Street Sharks gonna be in this thing? Because again, I remember watching Street Shark, but only one scene of an episode stuck to my mind, and that was about popcorn with some salt. It becomes crystal. Why I remember that, I don't know.
The 1990s sure did make us want to forget
about come on, the Mask.
Welcome to Watchmojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 embarrassing 90s cartoons.
Fish! I heard about that. Fish Police.
New content every day.
Never seen it though, but I heard about that because
ring the bell to get notified about our latest video.
Voice actor who did Hudson and Gargoyles did the main character.
We're digging deep into the dark chambers of our collective nostalgia to
Jetix.
some of the more distasteful
Mega Babies! Oh god!
More or less creative 1990s. Number 10, The Wacky World of Tex Avery. In what was meant to be a heartfelt tribute to the man behind numerous Looney Tunes, the ill-fated anthology series The Wacky World of Tex Avery instead turned out to be an awful Animaniacs-inspired travesty.
Oh, damn. Oh my god, wait a minute. I think I still remember this.
Featuring some of animation's best voice actors, such as Billy West, Maurice LaMarche, and Cree Summer, the show contained none of the iconic Looney Tunes characters Tex Avery turned into cultural icons, and focused on a lackluster and downright insulting caricature of the legendary animator himself.
I have just invented the dinosaur trap!
Airing for 65 episodes between 1997 and 1998, a full 17 years after Avery's death, we're just happy he wasn't around to witness it.
Thank you.
Don't mention it!
Number 9, The Mask animated series.
Oh, come on!
Jim Carrey's successful turn as the green-faced anti-hero.
I don't know, I like this show. I like this cartoon.
To be an inferior continuation of the 1994 box office smash.
That's a spicy meatball!
Following more along the lines of the gritty comic books that the film was based
on, not really the gritty.
The absence of Carrey voicing the titular character left much to be desired. The animated series saw the clumsy Stanley Ipkiss take on a bevy of villains intent on taking over Edge City, including the Jason Voorhees-like Walter from the comics.
Yeah, Walter, yeah.
Of Frank Welker, Jim Cummings, and Rob Paulson, the series ran for 3 seasons.
Superpowered mutants are destroying the city.
It wasn't anything special, but at least it was better than Son of the Mask.
Oh! God!
Number 8, Fish Police.
Yeah, I know that the show got season 3 was the ending, got a proper ending, something like that. But
tried their best to up the ante to a greater or lesser degree.
I said Inspector Gill, not Inspect Her Gill. I'm a cop who's a carp.
Case in point, the hilariously absurd Fish Police. Running for only 1 season in 1992 and consisting of 6 episodes, Fish pulled out some big
just 6 episodes?
With depictions of street violence, mature themes, and a noir-inspired storyline.
You're the one who pulled the trigger, my dear. My tentacles are clean.
The show also featured some heavy talent with John Ritter and Tim Curry providing voice work, Needless to say, the show was eventually buried by CBS, but still received a small cult following.
Don't you know caffeine is bad for your health?
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Damn, I hate risking my life for an unevolved species.
Number 7, Ace Ventura,
What?
Pet Detective.
Oh.
By 1994, the likeness of Jim Carrey could not be escaped, especially after the smash hit Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
No!
Sure enough, the marketing execs planned an entire animated series surrounding the privatized adventures.
Spike, pack your down underwear.
The lack of Jim Carrey, much like The Mask, proved to be a source of disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like The Mask. This one just didn't stick.
Episode with The Mask in 1997.
Oh! Yeah, I think this happened. Yeah, I've heard about this.
Humor more akin to the Ace Ventura sequel, When Nature Calls, the animated counterpart just didn't live up to the hype of the original film.
Alrighty then.
Number 6.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
There are some movies that
I've
shouldn't even be considered
never
for
seen
children's entertainment.
episode of this. Episode of this or this movie at all.
A prime suspect in this case would be the abysmal and unnecessary cartoon adaptation of the
If anything, I saw more scenes about this cartoon at the Nostalgia Critics like talk over Fox Kids.
Taking place 5 years after the Great Tomato War of the first film, the animated series followed the exploits of Dr. Putrid T. Gangrene in his attempts to take over the world.
Voiced by the same actor too.
But I, using just 6 milk bottles and a tuning fork, have discovered how to drive tomatoes into a frenzy.
As much as it had the makings of a wacky series, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes only managed to fall flat after 21 episodes.
Wow! Major gross out.
Number 5, Hammerman.
I
in the early 90s,
don't
MC
know.
Hammer could be seen virtually anywhere.
Oh,
that sure looks like it. That's that new KFC honey barbecue chicken.
Oh wait, seriously? MC Hammer?
Before he got his own animated TV series. Airing for only 13 episodes in the fall of 1991.
Yeah, and the animation's pretty stiff here.
The unique distinction of actually having the iconic rap.
It's like a bunch of frames are missing here in the movements.
With vocal duties being taken over by actor-screenwriter Clark Johnson, later of The Wire and Homicide: Life on the Street fame.
Oh, wow.
Hammerman proved to be a ridiculous cash-in attempt on Hammer's fame, with the titular superhero, along with the help of his living shoes, tackling various social issues.
Not his living pants? Because I hear a lot of talk about MC Hammer pants here.
Number 4, Mega Babies.
Mega Babies. La la. Oh God, yeah.
Bad reviews. The gross-out humor of Mega Babies was definitely not the best choice Columbia, TriStar, and eventually Sony Entertainment banked on for success in the wake of Rugrats.
I like the Rugrats.
Uninspired Your City USA, Mega Babies follows 3 superpowered infants who fend off giant robots and invading forces in.
The thing is, I remember liking this show.
Come on, Chili, do your stuff.
Featuring plenty of disgusting jokes surrounding feces, snot, and other bodily fluids, Mega Babies sure did redefine the use of the term gag.
I'm scared of the little baby.
Yeah, you should be.
However, that didn't stop the creators from giving us 52 mucus-filled episodes.
Wow, wait, really? That long? 52 episodes?
Number 3, Dumb and Dumber. Jim Carrey again?
Really?
Cashing in on the comedian's
okay,
Hanna-Barbera's unfortunate animated take on the misadventures of Harry Dunn and Lloyd Christmas proved to be an understandable failure.
Jesus!
What a railroad conductor.
Nah, I don't know how to read music.
Although future SpongeBob SquarePants stars Bill Fagerbach and Tom Kenny provided voice work on the Dumb and Dumber animated series, the child-friendly approach to the show clashed with the source material's adult-oriented toilet humor.
Oh boy!
Never animated
oh God!
Diarrhea scene for a child audience.
Oh God!
Needless to say, 13 episodes was all we got.
Jesus!
Didn't need.
Am I still in the lead?
I'll say you didn't need.
New Kids on the Block.
Wait, what is NSYNC, the TV show?
One of the hottest groups around in the late 80s, the New Kids on the Block ushered in the 90s with a forgettable cartoon series.
Wait, this is an actual band? They sound like the proto-NSYNC or Backstreet Boys
in live action sequences, handing off the voice work to other actors for the animated portions.
Don't worry, guys, I got a plan.
If it's anything like your last one, Joe, I'd rather get caught.
After a lackluster 15-episode season in 1990, ABC didn't renew New Kids on the Block for a second run.
Oh, ABC, and that explains. I didn't even know about ABC when I was a kid. Like in the 90s? 1990s? No.
The team of Jonathan, Jordan, Joey, Donnie, and Danny should have just stuck to the stage and off the screen.
You're telling me.
Disaster.
Number 1, The Brothers Grunt.
Okay, no clue.
Series ever approved, even by MTV standards.
Oh, an MTV cartoon? Again, I don't think I knew about MTV until much later.
Cheese-eating, walking, talking, boil-like humanoids grown off their creator's back that are in search of their lost brother.
Your brother, Barry, has escaped.
The premise alone makes for a nauseating experience.
Yeah.
It doesn't even factor in the various bodily fluids being splashed around everywhere.
Oh,
said about the series
God.
With a nearly unanimous
oh my fuck!
The Canadian television series has never been officially
Wait, Canadian?
Cancellation after 35 episodes in 1995. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watchmojo.
I still stand by the fact that The Mask was... I thought it was a good cartoon show. I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. I still remember it fondly for the most part. Oh boy, but jeez Louise. Mega Babies. Yeah, I can tell you that I have indeed been like... It's one of the shows I was watching on a pretty averagely, you know, pretty regularly. And I remember a bunch of episodes here. I remember enjoying it. The gross out, I wasn't that fazed by all the gross out imagery at the time or anything like that. Sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say except Jesus Christ. I kind of blame the internet at this point. I blame the internet and everything because I used to be like pretty hard to phase. Nothing really that phased me in cartoons that much. Now, boy oh boy. Yeah, I became aware of gross out humor. It's just... It was pretty popular at the time. In the 90s, it was just used everywhere, but it definitely overstayed its welcome, especially in the advent of the internet. Oh boy, some of these things, like, wow. I'm glad I never heard of these guys, ever. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, again. The only time I think I have heard, but yeah, this is probably has the most scenes, second most scenes I've seen of the show. The first would have to be Nostalgia Critics, like trip about the video on Fox Kids when he talked about Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, and that song is a catchy theme song. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. It is pretty catchy. Just simple lyrics. It sticks to your head. I got nothing else to say at this point, but jeez. Okay. As always, everyone, comment down below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Until the next one, this is Mecha-san logging out.